Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new year, 2018, and my first video of the year. I'm actually really excited because I haven't recorded in ages, like literally ages, and I just figured it would be really nice to start off the year, you know, just speaking to you guys about 2017, a reflection of it kind of, and you know, the highs, the lows, the disappointments, the lessons that I learned and stuff like that. And I've missed YouTube so much, guys. I've missed y'all so much, but I'm back, so let's get into it. So yeah, get cozy, comfortable with your snacks and your Hot Ribena. Okay, we're still drinking Hot Ribena in 2018. We're still drinking that. But yeah, get cozy and comfortable because this is actually a very long video, as you can tell. And yeah, once again, welcome to a brand new year, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Happy New Year everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My elbows are dry. Be right back. Dry elbows on the first video? I don't think so, boom. Not today, Charlie. Not today. I hope everyone had a lovely start to the brand new year. I actually didn't. I'm actually just recovering from the flu. I had this primer smells off. Why does it smell off? Now I don't know if 2017 was the year that Kylie said was the year of realization. Do you remember when she said that in an interview? She was like, you know, this is the year of like realizing things, you know, like just my year of realization. And I remember when I first watched that interview, I was like, this girl. 2017 was my year of realization. But before I like kind of get into like how the year went, I don't really know what I'm speaking about in today's video. I have my little I remember people were posting in 2016, you know, things that happened to them during the year, especially like all of the good things that happened to them, so like all the things they had achieved. And I remember when I was seeing all these threads, right, this was in 2016 by the way, I was like, I haven't done anything this year. And I remember Nissy's one got like the most retweets on my timeline at the time, and I feel like someone else's success will either motivate you or make you bitter, and I'm the type of person that other people's success actually do motivate me. And I said to myself, 2017 is going to be a good year for me. Even if there are bad moments, I'm going to achieve quite a lot of things, and I'm actually happy that I can look back on 2017 and actually say that I've achieved quite a few things that I wanted to. So the first achievement of mine for 2017 was I passed my driving test. So I passed my driving test in March, and when I passed it, I actually passed on my second go. I done my test firstly in March, and I literally failed. I'm gonna literally say like 3 minutes to the end of my test. In order for me to get back to the test center, there's like a big, it wasn't even a big roundabout, it was like a mini roundabout, and as I was coming onto the roundabout, I saw a lady come in from another entrance, and she basically forgot to turn on her signal. So I believed that she was going to be turning off the roundabout. So because I thought she was going to be turning off, I was like, okay, cool, her signal was on for turning left, I'm gonna go on. And literally the second, I don't know if you understand, the second that tire crossed that line, this lady literally just went round the roundabout again, so my examiner had to go for the brakes. And everyone knows once your examiner goes for the brakes, it's all over, Jackie, don't cry, don't beg. And I just looked at him and he was like, continue. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And then we got to the test center, and he actually told my instructor that he would have actually passed me, but there was a little incident just up the road. And I was just like, you just said it yourself, there was a little incident up the road, a little, not major, you know. But I failed, and I remember, oh my gosh, I cried. I didn't tell anyone I was doing my test that day, but I cried like a baby when I got home. And like my friends were encouraging me, they were like, Sarah, don't worry, just looking up on, you've got this. And I was like, that's not fair, I almost passed, it was the end of my test. And my mum prayed for me and was like, my mum actually prayed against that woman. My mum said it won't be well with her for the next week, like literally, because the way I was crying, she said it will not be well with that lady. And I booked the test, I think it was 3 weeks later. I prayed that I would have a really nice instructor, and I had a really nice man, and he was just speaking to me about, you know, his daughter, and like she's at uni and stuff, and he misses her, whatever. So we're just like having a calm conversation and everything. And then he was like, congratulations, Sarah. And I was like, ah, thanks so much. Because my goal was to actually pass my test before my 21st birthday. So we just have to thank God for that. Okay, that was a big achievement for me anyway, because I don't like failing. Like I don't take well to the whole failing jazz. By the way, I'm gonna do like all the makeup on my forehead last because of my hair. Yeah, that was like one of my like major achievements. One of the other ones that I have here is actually university. Now some of you may or may not know, but I'm actually in, what am I doing? Is this the back continue? I'm actually in my final year of uni, and obviously last year I was in my, well, I was in my final year, but I was in my second year at the same time. And some of you may have watched, I know a lot of you new subscribers, hello, welcome, are on my channel because of my university story, and sharing with you my experience with uni. But I have not yet finished university, but I just want to thank God for the courage and the strength he's given me in terms of my university journey. I have been discouraged numerous times. There's been times when we have deadlines that are due and I'm just like, I can't do this, and I get really stressed out, and I'm just like, listen, like literally I was ready to just call it quits. After 2 years in uni, I was actually ready to just call it quits. But one way or another, God either gives me courage or gives me strength, or he brings other people around me to encourage me. I'm just really grateful that he done that for me last year, and I'm really grateful that I was given the strength to even speak about my university journey and story itself, because it's something that I was actually kind of embarrassed by, and I was actually, like I said in the video, I was embarrassed by it because I feel like me personally, well, society, but society kind of society kind of, I can't even speak properly, I'm sorry, but society kind of make it out as if in order for you to be successful and to be somebody in life and stuff, you need to go to a really good university. And I understand why, because a lot of the best businessmen and businesswomen in today's day and age did go to good universities. And the fact that I didn't go to a Russell Group uni, which is the top 20 unis in the UK, it really bothered me. I didn't get the grades that I necessarily wanted to get to where I necessarily wanted to be, but everything worked out in my favor and everything worked out well. And I'm currently in my final year. I literally have a couple more months of university before I'm officially an adult, and I cannot believe it, but I think that was a very important thing for me last year, because even when I just felt like giving up, God was like, listen, I brought you on this journey for a reason, and your story is going to help inspire thousands of people. And I posted that video, and the response, what I don't think you understand. I was shocked. Like, I usually always get good responses from my videos, but like in terms of like traffic and the amount of people that, you know, find their way to my channel and stuff, and that video just brought thousands of people, not only to my channel, but thousands of people who were able to relate, and that video was able to give them the encouragement that I may have needed when I was going through what they were going through. So I'm just grateful to God for that. I feel like 2017 was a year of transparency for me, if I can say so, and it was in me being transparent about my journey that I was able to encourage and inspire other people. So yeah, I was very happy about that. Friendships, 2017 and friendships. So I basically like I lost quite a few friends last year. Why am I stuttering? I lost quite a few friends last year, and I also gained quite a few. And I feel like friendship breakups are actually so real. Like, people think they're cringy. It hurts when you lose a friend. Don't act like you're not thinking about them. You know, last year I lost quite a few, and it kind of made me question, like, I feel like some of the friendships had to end. Some of them I wasn't expecting them to end. And I feel like when it comes to friendships, and when it came to friendships last year, even if there was like a big fallout, or even if like we hardly spoke and then we just spoke saying, all right, cool, we're just not going to be friends anymore and stuff, either way, it really affected me. And I didn't know that I was someone that was so easily affected. I knew that I could easily be affected, but I feel like last year I was really able to gauge a sense of who I am and my personality and the way I connect to people and the way I communicate with people. And with some of those friendship breakups, I think, like I said, friendship breakups are real. I don't care what anyone says, friendship breakups are real. But I feel like with some of those friendship breakups, it made me kind of question my worth, if that makes sense. And I know that sounds really deep, but it did. So me and my boyfriend, that's another thing we're going to talk about for 2017, okay? But yeah, so me and my boyfriend actually went to church, and on our way back, we were walking to his car, and I literally just asked him, I was like, do you think I'm a bad friend? And he was like, why would you think that? And he was like, why would you say that? And I was like, I feel like I'm losing quite a few friends. And I was like, it made me kind of question myself. Am I actually a good person, or do I think I'm a good person and I'm actually not? And do quite a few people feel like I'm a bad person or something? And then it kind of made me question my worth as well. Like, if I was such a good friend, or if I was so valuable, then why would people be so willing to kind of like throw my friendship away and stuff? And he was like, no, don't think of that of yourself. Obviously he's trying to motivate me and encourage me and stuff. And he was like, no, don't think of it like that. Like, at the end of the day, losing friends hurts. He's lost friends as well that he thought he was going to stay close with forever, and things just turned left, and he just had to be okay with it, with understanding that some people are in your life for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. And some of your friends are in your life for a season, and maybe the job that they had in that season is over, and you know, you can't extend it to the next one and stuff. So that was kind of like a big thing for me last year, because I just didn't really understand that. I was just like, I'm losing friends. And you know, when people say when you lose friends, it means that you're the issue and stuff. So like, you know, I'm just sitting down trying to analyze like my life and stuff, and speak to my other friends like, oh guys, do you think I'm a bad person, and blah blah blah. And they were just telling me like, you know, some people can't stay in your life forever, and you just need to come to terms with that. But just because someone doesn't want to be your friend doesn't mean you're a bad person, because you know, you still have us and we're still your friends. And you know, your friends just try to give you that mini encouragement. And I was just like, yeah, I guess you guys are right. So I feel like last year was kind of a year where, I feel like every year is a year where your friendship circles kind of get like developed and they change and stuff. And even sometimes when you don't want the changes to happen, they end up happening anyway. And yeah, so 2017, I got a man. If you have me on Snapchat, then you may see that I post them sometimes. I'm not that type of person that like posts. It was a big thing for me because he's been like my first serious boyfriend since like my first ever breakup, which happened when I was 18. And was I 18? No, I was 19. Me and my boyfriend had a very hiccupy year last year, and a lesson that I kind of learned last year was about leaving the past in the past. One thing that I'd done which made the relationship harder was that I was carrying the perception of my past relationship, and also like boys that I'd spoken to in the meantime, like I was carrying that into this relationship. And on his part as well, it was literally just like, what? I don't want to be in a relationship. So yeah, we took a break from each other, and in that break it was our time to understand not only our faults or things that went wrong or things that went right, but to also understand what our purpose was together, because we just didn't feel like looks was enough, or someone that made me laugh was enough. Like, what was our actual purpose of being together? But I'm actually so grateful to God that we kind of had to go through some sticky stuff to kind of get to where we are right now. But I've never actually been with someone who has tried to encourage me as much as he's tried to encourage me in Christ, and someone who actually cares about my spiritual journey. Like, he's the reason that I was able to find a new church, and which was another pro of 2017. And he just really encouraged me on my journey, and is still encouraging me on my journey. My boyfriend's my best friend, and I don't want to sound soft or anything, but one thing that I would say in relation to that is, if you are a lady in your season of singleness, you should learn to embrace it, because when you learn to embrace your season of singleness, you know what to embrace when you actually get into a relationship. And I wholeheartedly believe that your season of singleness is only a season, and I have a video on this, because a season does not last a lifetime. But I think it is up to you to determine how you use that season, so that when a potential partner does come, or someone does come around, you do know what to expect in that relationship. You know what to expect of yourself, and you also know what to expect of them. Another accomplishment of 2017 was that I actually went on my first ever solo holiday, and that was actually one of my goals for 2016. But my mum was like, you're not leaving the country by yourself. My mum was like, you're not leaving the country by yourself, don't try it, boo boo. What I look like, boo boo the fool. But I went for my 21st birthday, and I had my 21st birthday, probably to this day, it was probably one of the best birthdays I've ever had, because I celebrated it with people I just love. Some people that I do love wasn't able to make it, but majority of people that I do love was able to be there. But yeah, I went on my first ever solo holiday, and I absolutely loved it for my 21st birthday. And it was actually probably one of the best things that I've actually ever decided to do. And this year I plan on going on so many more. I'm a firm believer of feel the fear and do it anyway. And literally that was how it was for my birthday, for my solo holiday. I was so scared, even up to me clicking book and confirm. I was like, you know what, it's too dangerous. God forbid I don't want anything to happen to me, and you know, they find my body and stuff. Like, literally, I was just like, I was literally scared. But I am a firm believer of feel the fear and do it anyway. And I felt the fear, I've done it, and I loved it. So this year actually I'm going on quite a few solo holidays. Majority of them are going to be in Europe, because obviously it's just nice and easy and actually very cheap. And I'm actually going to do videos about how I plan for solo holidays and how I stay safe, because you know, we're trying to return home, you know. But yeah, my solo holiday was great. Another was actually that I started to like get involved in things that I actually wanted to do, like for like in the future. I had amazing opportunities with BBC and ITV and Channel 4, and literally just amazing. I was also lucky to have work experience at like one of the best one of the best and the biggest Christian news providers in the whole world, which was amazing. I actually started hosting, like, guys, there was just so many blessings, and I feel like if you're not careful, if you're so focused looking at someone else's grass, you're not going to notice that your grass is also going green too, you know. I don't know, like, I feel like if you're not careful, your blessings will pass you and you wouldn't even notice them. Traveling was actually like one of my major goals for 2017, and it's still another goal that it's still goals that I'm going to be like, it's still going to be part of my goals for every single year, because I actually love traveling. I traveled 6 times last year. 6? Yeah, I traveled to 6 countries. 5 were in Europe, which doesn't really count, but 1 was in Africa, Nigeria. So yeah, I traveled, and I just plan to just continue traveling, and I really want traveling to be my thing, because I actually love getting out of this stupid country. Literally, I love being away from this stupid country. We moved houses. I have a different room, and I'm going to show you guys that in another video, so don't worry about that. But yeah, I feel like last year was a good year. There were literally dips and dobs and all of that jazz, but last year was a good year. I actually find chit chat get ready for me pretty hard. Like right now, I don't know if I look ashy or unblended or I don't know, but whatever. But yeah, I think it's very important that like you do reflections or things like this once in a while to kind of just remind yourself and show, and basically show yourself that you're actually moving forward and you are doing things. Because I feel like when you're so busy looking at other people's successes and other things that people have achieved, that you're not even noticing your grass is growing green as well, but your eyes are looking at their grass. It doesn't need to be looking at their grass, you know. Give yourself props, because getting through a whole year is never easy. I feel like I've been talking so much, so I'm going to quickly go and do my hair, come back, yeah, I'll be back. So guys, I am back, okay, and I am ready. Before I actually go into the top things I actually learned last year and some of the things that I kind of want to implement in 2018, can we get into this hair? This is actually a frontal wig made by yours truly, because don't get me wrong, I understand that everybody has their craft, but £300 plus for a frontal wig, I will never make that mistake again. Never. But this hair is actually from London Virgin Hair, and I'm actually a London Virgin Hair ambassador this year, which is actually amazing, and I'm really excited about. I'm just really excited that I actually made this wig all by myself and it actually looks this good. But yeah, it is their luxury straight hair with a 20-inch frontal and 2 22 inches and 2 24 inches. So it is really long, but 2018, get your life, okay? But I'll leave all the details, and I'm actually really happy because I've never looked this good on the first day of my period, like literally never. And yeah, I feel really good as well. Like, you're only as good as you make yourself feel, love, okay? I feel like last year I learned quite a few things about myself, and it's not like I didn't know them about myself, but maybe I wasn't really, I was in denial. Yeah, I feel like I was in denial and I didn't really want to accept it. But I feel like as I'm stepping into a new year and I'm actually reflecting on last year and stuff and some of the things that I went through and situations that I've been through, I've kind of been able to gauge a stronger sense of who I am and my personality and just like Sarah in general. So sorry guys, this has been such a long video. I know, I'm so sorry. I just want to get everything out, and you know, I don't really care how long this video is. I just want to get it all out because I'm still gonna have to watch this anyway. So yeah. So yeah guys, that is the end of my 2017 reflection, catch up, highs and lows, positive lessons learned. In a nutshell. Well, that wasn't even a nutshell, that was a very big shell. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and welcome to 2018. I'm really looking forward to this year, not just for me, but for you, for your family, for my loved ones, for my friends and everything. I feel like this year, I'm just praying for this year to kind of be an amazing one for each and every one of us, and a year of peace. I don't know why. I want it to just be a year of peace, peace of mind, peace of finances, peace of situations, peace of love, like everything. I'm just praying for peace this year, and I'm really looking forward to it. Welcome to my channel. Don't worry guys, I'm not gonna neglect you this year, okay? I'm gonna do my best to bring out the best, okay? But yeah, I wanna thank you guys so much for your constant love and support. But yes, welcome to 2018, 2018, whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching, and yep, I'll see you in my next video. Take care and stay blessed and have a lovely week. Bye.